So here's my progress on the North Pole Connection website. You have the main page here where you can either create an account or log in, and the navigation at the top with the register and login buttons as well. So if you can click register, it'll take you to the parent form first. So you can fill in their first name, last name, email address, postal code, password, or postal code, sorry, and password. And then you'd need to click the child tab to add your child that will be corresponding to the account made. And their child's first and last name, the child's username so they can log in without the parent later on, and the password as well. And then you can click the create account button to get started writing letters. The parent would child would write letters, and then it would be sent to the parent's account, so the parent can read through the letter and reply back to the child with things that they can work on to make them get better presents. You have a login form as well, kind of similar to the register page, with parent and child tabs. But these times they're separate forms. The parent enters their email and password, and then they log in, and then they can see all the stuff that the letters that their children have wrote, and also write letters back to their children. And then the child can log in and see how good they've been, and write letters for what they want as a present. So to the code, the wireframes. So here's the login form that I made in the wireframes, and it's a little bit different in that the two login forms in my actual site are in two separate tabs instead of on the page, and I thought that would be a better usability feature. I thought that would be a better feature so that users won't get confused as to if they log in as both at the same time and have one button to log in. Here's the home page, and I thought this was a little too simple of a home page with just a welcome line and then a create and login. So I gave the title of the website, the North Pole Connection, and then like a brief description of what the website does, and then a little get started by logging in or creating an account. And you'll need a parent to help you though if a child is visiting the site for the first time, so they'll get their parents to come help them create an account. And then the create account page. This here on the right side was supposed to be like a description of what parents could do once they log in. But I found that I put it at the bottom of the page instead, because there wasn't really enough room on the right side here, because the form took up more. I also added more fields to the form to make just for more information for us. And so I added the little description of the parent and also the children, what they can do on this site at the bottom under the form, and it's easy to see and to read as well. To the code, I used if we go to the index page, I use the ARIA roles and then the schema description, navigate through the website using the provided links. The header, I gave it a role banner, and then the navigation element, the role navigation. And then the list of links is a role list, and then list item, and then link, and that goes for all the headers throughout the site. In the same role equals main on the main page, or on the main element, sorry. And then similar here, once you get to the main, it's role equals main. And then for the form, you have the role equals to form. And it's the same for the login page as well, with the role equals main and the role for the form, role equals form. I also have the ARIA properties and the ARIA properties here. If I can find, there's quite a few. ARIA controls here, ARIA expanded, ARIA label, the form here. I have a placeholder and also an ARIA placeholder. I was going to put ARIA labels here for each label element, but I read that you only need to add the ARIA label if it's for text that you don't see on the screen. Just a few more. Again, ARIA placeholder, and then the ARIA placeholder after that, ARIA controls, data toggle, and I believe that is everything. Actually, the Dublin core, I have Dublin core meta tags here, the North Pole connection, the creator of the site, which is myself, the subject, a register page, and it goes the same for the top, a home page, and the login page, and then a little description, login page of the North Pole connection, login to send letters. Same here, homepage of the North Pole connection, and register page of the North Pole connection. Publisher, which I guess myself, and then the date. And I believe that is everything. Thank you very much.